Hi everybody, it's Cookie Lou in Arizona, looking awful. I just got off the treadmill. I did, I don't know if you can see, soaking wet. Soaking wet, I love it. I love it. The wetter the better, then I know I'm doing something. You know, I never used to sweat. I used to get on that thing and I used to just, when I was like 297 pounds, whatever. And I would get on there and I'd slug along about maybe 2.5 to 2.5 speed, maybe 2 speed. I never would sweat. Now my metabolism is boosting up. I'm starting to sweat. Okay, what did I do today? Let me see. This is what I've been doing. I've been keeping a little record of my treadmill. This is when I first started after surgery. The date was, what was the date? March 16th. See? March 16th. And I did, as you can see, 7 minutes. That's really all I could do. I didn't mark any calorie loss or carb burn because in 7 minutes, what the hell do you burn off? But that's all I really could do, was in the beginning. Then the following week, well, 16, on the 23rd, I did 65.14. Burned 210 calories, 26.3 carbs, and I went 1.628 distance, which was like a mile, 0.62. And I died. I killed myself. My knees were bleeding with pain. So I had to lower it down a little bit, and I lowered it to 50 minutes, and the speed was about 2.5/3.0, but I was hurting. I said I'm going to decide to lower the speed and try to pick up the distance. So I lowered it to like 1.5, and that was a little bit better, and I was doing 53 minutes. Then I was having extreme knee pain that was really knocking me down, and I never know with me. My inflammation level in my body is high. It doesn't take much exertion for me to inflame. And I'm not on anti-inflammatories anymore. I can't take NSAIDs anymore because of my sleeve. So without those meds, without Aleve every day or naproxen every day, a little bit of codeine, maybe once or twice a month if it was really bad, I was a mess. I was an inflamed mess. So I was knocking it down. My minutes were 21, 30, 18, 15. Then I popped it up to 40, then 51. Then I went 42, then I knocked it down to 20 because I hurt. And 15, 18, 16.43. So anyway, today, I've been having a lot of pain, and when I was on my bad girl binging quote period that I talked to you about in my last video, I wasn't exercising. Because of course, when you're eating cake and ice cream, which is sugar, that inflames me. I know I can feel it in my joints that my body is starting to inflame from the sugar. The friggin' sugar kills me, yet I keep eating it because I'm nuts. I'm addicted. I don't keep eating it all the time, but I have my periods when I'm saying, I gotta have a little something. I just want to have a little something. You get depressed, you get stressed, you get whatever. Any excuse that you can to have a little ice cream. The only problem with me is there is no such thing as a little ice cream. I fight it a lot. Every day I fight it. Every day I fight it. And then about 2 weeks ago, I kicked into this. My favorite pop. I had one of these. There's 3 pops in here. But the 3 pops totals 340 calories each, 21 grams of fat, and 34 freaking carbohydrates. So if you times that by 3, it's a lot of shit. Then I says, well, I got to start being a little better. So I went on to Carb Smart. Yay, carb. I took this stuff out of my recycling bin, so you know what I've been doing. Carb Smart ice cream by Breyers, which has sweetened with Splenda, has 180 calories per bar, 15 grams of fat, and 9 grams of carbohydrates. Much better. Not if you're going to eat all 6 bars in 3 days. Not good. So then I went on to another one of these, and then I said, no, that's enough. Going in the wrong direction, going in the wrong direction. I gained, I noticed my ankles and feet were swelling up a little bit. I had a little swelling in my hands. Straps on my shoes were tight. So I took a water pill that my doctor had given me when that happens. And I lost 1.5 pounds of water. And then I decided to go on liquids again. I was doing yogurts, I was doing fruit, I was doing watered down apple juice the last couple of days or so. And I was down 2 more pounds. So out of the 4 pounds that I gained, some of which was water, I'm down about 3.5. I don't know what. So anyway, when you do, my point is that when you do the crime, you have to do the time. And that's what the 74 minutes was today on the treadmill. Did 74 minutes, I burned 273 calories, 34.1 carbohydrates. The distance I went was 2 miles, 0.067, at a speed of 1.8, but I had put my incline up. My incline started at 0, and every 2 minutes I increase it by 0.5 increments. So I went from 1 to 5. And then after, 20 minutes of just kind of fluctuating from 1 to 5, and then every 2 minutes declining it down to 1, and then flat treadmill again. I probably put in a good 25 minutes on incline. And when you do work on your treadmill with the incline on, you are burning more. And I am sweating, and I look like a hot mess. But it's good. It's all good. We'll put those empty boxes back into the recycling bin to prove to you that I've been a bad girl. But anyway, now it's just water, water, water. And I'm back on track. And I thank you all for your wonderful videos, all the exercising photos that I took of you people that I put in my montage. That helped me realize, you snap out of it, and it happens, people. We all know, we all go through this. It's an addiction, and we have our certain foods that we just, our head keeps nagging at us that we want to have a little bit. And I don't know about the rest of you, but with me there is no little bit. And the reason why I chose a VHG rather than an R&Y was because I wanted to be able to enjoy ice cream, a little Entenmann's cheese-filled crumb cake, which is another thing that I had. I don't know if I mentioned that. I had a little bit of that. No, I had a whole cake. In the course of a week, I ate the whole, it's a bar, but a little bit. Little tiny square every day, maybe twice a day. It's up. So between that and the ice cream, I was an inflamed mass of humanity, and I needed to get back down to sanity, which is where I am now. So I thank you all for helping me do that. And what can I say? These things happen, but I'm back on track now because I am definitely going to be going to the meet and greet in Vegas next year in May. I believe it's in May, right, guys? And I intend on showing up then. So these last couple of months, I did really good after surgery. I had lost 38, 40 somewhat pounds right away, and then I stalled for 26 days, nothing. But I stayed on course. Finally, I started kicking in with weight loss again, and then I started messing up. I started having a little ice cream here, a little ice cream there. Then I would get back on track, and I would not lose, or I'd gain maybe a pound or two, and then so I've been playing around with the same 2, 3, 4 pounds for the last, 4 months, and And I can't be doing that. This is the yo-yoing stuff that I always did my whole life. Only instead of it being 10, 20, 25, 30 pounds yo-yoing, I'm doing it with 2, 3, 4 pounds. But it's still not, it's not bringing me to where I need to be. I mean, when you want to play around, when you've lost 100, 150 pounds, it's a different story. But I'm only at my halfway mark, so I can't play around. And I know that. And when I have these momentary moments of craziness where I kid myself into the fact that I can indulge a little bit, and then when I realize that, oh, this box is empty. What happened? I only bought it I bought it this afternoon. Here it is, 10 o'clock at night. The 3 ice cream bars are gone. So that's me. That's me being me. And that's the journey, people. That's the journey. We're going to have our ups and downs, our highs and lows, our hills and valleys, and we're going to do good, and then we're going to have moments when we slip back, and we're going to do bad, and then we just have to get back on track and start doing the right thing again. And that's what I did today, and you can see, oh God, I am soaked, soaking wet. That's okay. This is a good thing. This is a good thing, because I'm going to ice my knees, and truthfully, even though I hurt when I do get on the treadmill, if I do it consistently every day, my knees feel better eventually. They hurt when I'm on it. I kind of surrendered to knee pain and back pain all the time, but I live with it. I just function with the discomfort. I've done it the last 20 years of my life. Anyway, I was on the treadmill today. I did 74 minutes, and I kept telling myself maybe I should stop. But I feel okay. I get a little twinge in the knee, but I'm okay. I can still do it. I can still do it. Persevere. Go on. Continue, Lucille. I kept saying, continue. You're doing okay. Another 3 minutes, another 5 minutes, another 4 minutes. And then I says, okay, 74 minutes. It's enough. So I got off because I was really sweaty, and I needed to take a drink. And get on here and just kind of prove to you guys that I did it today. I look like crap, but I don't care. So anyway, all of you out there that feel that, the journey is long, or get guilty or beat yourself up because you had a slip and you started indulging in certain foods that you shouldn't, just pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and start all over again, just like the song says. So anyway, I don't want to talk too much because I tend to do that. So I just want to say hi, everyone. I'm feeling good today. It's Sunday. It's a beautiful day out there in Arizona land. It's sunny yet cool. And I really feel when the weather is hot, which it has been all summer, and many of you throughout the country have had a very hot summer. But it suppresses me, and it really turns me into a couch potato. And I did go to the pool all summer, and I did my thing in the walking pool, and I did some swimming. And I did do work on the treadmill, but I had fans on me. I had the treadmill fan on me. I had the ceiling fan on me. I had the air conditioner on, and I had a table fan blowing in my direction just to keep me on the darn thing, so that I can do what I needed to do. So, all right, everyone, just wanted to check in. That's about it. Bye. Hugs and kisses. Okay, signing off. Cookie out.